Today I'm going through the part of the process where I have to record my scratch vocals. I've already made like a reference track of where the vocals are gonna go. A lot of bands who have the privilege of having their producers come to them or they go in a studio, especially if they're like funded by a label. What happens with us is we have to do things remotely, which I fucking hate. What I'm going to do today is record the vocals and then I'll send them to the producer who will are like a sounding board for ideas so that we can like lock in what we really like, and then I will actually have the final vocals recorded and we'll send that off to get mixed and mastered. Record my vocals in here. I make it pretty quiet, but this is really difficult to do since the computer is over here. If you guys want a gear breakdown on like what I'm using, we can definitely do another video, let me know. So as you can see, I basically have it to where I have my lyrics on that desktop, the microphone's here, and I take a section, I loop it, and then I can just hit spacebar and it'll record the same section. The one piece of advice I can give anybody out there who wants to make music is get a basic understanding of how to work a DAW. No noise! No noise! So I like how that line went, but I want to kind of give it another delivery. What if I did like a really anguishy kind of scream? Section, I think to contrast that higher preachy vocal, I'm going to try to do these next lines a little bit lower. The thing I don't like about this process, honestly, be emotional and to give that emotion through the vocals, you really need to have somebody else like stopping to deal with like the engineering shit, because I'm switching in and out of that emotional space. And I feel like it definitely makes the vocal takes less strong, which is why whenever I do like the final vocal takes, I'll have somebody come and record me here. Is like 28 seconds long, and I like what I wrote, but I feel like I'm gonna write a little more. I think the biggest struggle that a lot of people face, you can hear my voice is going out because I didn't warm up properly, don't be me. But you'll see the biggest struggle that people face is the balance of being too busy with your vocals and allowing like the song to breathe. I'm sweaty, I am tired, but the draft is done. So what I'm gonna do now is I will put some effects on this and whatever, I'll kind of give it like a rough mix, and then I'll send this to our producer and get feedback, and then they're gonna have a bunch of notes for me, and I'm gonna feel terrible about myself, but I can't take it personally. It's whatever is best for the song. Just keep doing this process until everybody's like, this is the shit, and then I'll have my producer, the person who writes with us, come over and record my vocals. And if you have any questions, let me know, and stay tuned.